Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Today is a very highly requested video because I post a bunch of photos of me in my leg braces, which have been a new addition to the family, and I absolutely love them. So I figured I would tell you guys a little story time on how I got my leg braces and the process that I went through in order to get them and why I got them. So let's start from the very beginning. So I was injured back in 2010 and I saw leg braces before, and I never really found, the exact contact of leg braces. I didn't know if they were covered by insurance. Did I have to pay out of pocket? Are they like $20,000? Because they are very expensive. So I just didn't know what the answers to all my questions were. I was also kind of distracted by a bunch of other things and what I was going to do with my life. So about a year ago, I made the decision to finally get leg braces, not knowing that I would then, a few months later, get engaged, which crazy. So I knew that I wanted to get leg braces because I want to practice walking. I want to stand up next to my fiance, who was my boyfriend at the time, and just be able to have the option to stand up and see my friends eye to eye. And that is the biggest reason on why I wanted to get leg braces. I wanted to show my family that I could stand up and show my friends that I could stand up and just be able to give, heart-to-heart hugs. So I researched in LA different places that do leg braces and orthotics, I think it's called, just like an orthopedic office that does leg braces. So I called around a bunch of places, I did a bunch of work, but then I actually visited a girl who was newly injured at the time, and I saw her walking with leg braces. And I thought to myself, I might as well just ask her for the contact of the person that she used. So long story short, I got the contact and I went to an orthotic and prosthetic location where it's a facility. They make leg braces, all different kinds, KFOs, AFOs. So I went in and I said, I want exactly what you did for this girl. So the process to get my leg braces was a little long. First, I had to go in and have an appointment with the prosthetic maker and tell him exactly what I wanted. So then he said that I need to go to my doctor and get a prescription from my doctor saying that I can get leg braces and that I need them and they can be covered by insurance, blah, blah, blah. I thought they would fully be covered by insurance. I totally forgot about my copay. So if you guys do get leg braces that are covered by insurance, make sure you know how much your copay is for the year, because I got slammed with a big copay bill like literally a week ago that I didn't know I had to pay. So I've had the leg braces for about 6 months now. They've been amazing, but I did have to go into the orthopedic office, the prosthetic person, to make them, tell them what I wanted. Then I had to schedule a doctor's appointment, make sure she writes a prescription for me that says that I do need them. They should be covered by insurance. And it honestly for me was pretty smooth sailing. From there, I just kind of had to wait about 60 days to get everything processed, have them made. I went in for different fittings. So I'm here getting casted for a leg brace, well, 2 leg braces, so I can stand up and walk around. I'm actually at my fitting right now. Can we see him? Yay! We're doing a fitting. All right, so today's the day. I'm going to be picking up my leg braces. I'm so excited.
Keep pushing forward, it's gonna save you. Never look down, love, not when we shine so bright. The sun is getting warmer, but when we soar away among the clouds, the sky is just a border. But when we're floating up like helium,
how I got my leg braces. It took about, I would say like 3 months total instead of, I thought it was just gonna take like 30 days, but it took about 3 months to get them. But I've loved them. The first person I stood up in front of was actually Jay, and I have video footage of that. Oh my God, I'm so scared! You gonna push me? Oh God!
Oh.
Are they locked out? Are they locked?
Oh my God, you're the same height.
Ah! Is it good? Am I standing? I can't feel.
You are.
I feel like I'm floating. Okay. No joke, I feel like I'm floating. It's so cool. Okay, got me? Okay.
I got you.
Hi guys. I'm standing.
I'm not over it.
I know, it's so cool.
So cool.
Oh, I can go backwards too. Watch, ready?
Right.
Yep. Back.
Yeah. Moonwalk.
Moonwalk.
Get your Michael
Moonwalk.
Jackson on.
Moonwalk.
Get your Michael
Are you
Jackson
touching
on.
me?
I'm holding your hips.
Oh no. Okay.
You want to let go?
I don't know. Yeah, let go.
Oh, you're doing it all by yourself.
I am.
Oh my God.
Look, ready? High kick. High kick. So that was amazing. He loved being able to see me eye to eye. I love being able to just have that option. So on top of the completely amazing emotional part of being able to stand up again, eye to eye with my family, my friends, and my loved ones, also the health benefits of having leg braces is amazing. I can't go to physical therapy twice a week like a lot of people who are newly injured can. So having the option to get up and stand up safely has been so incredible, and also to help build bone density. So for wheelchair users, a big thing that we get diagnosed with early on is osteoporosis or osteopenia. I was diagnosed about 2 years after my injury with osteoporosis and osteopenia in both of my hips. My doctor then told me later that it was because of a birth control that I was on. So ladies out there, make sure you double check with your doctor, because being on birth control obviously will speed up osteoporosis in general, but if you add on the fact that we are not standing up as much as an able-bodied girl, it will speed it up even faster. So I got osteoporosis and osteopenia the first 2 years of my injury, which was very hard and very emotional for me during that. So of course, I didn't have to get a scan for my leg braces, which I feel like maybe I should have, but a lot of doctors might make you get a scan to make sure you don't have any fractures in your legs or any osteoporosis, or just even if you do have osteoporosis or osteopenia. Osteopenia is just a lower grade of osteoporosis. Even if you have it, you can still get leg braces. They just might need to make them a little bit higher up or whatever, just for safety precautions. It's really good for circulation. As wheelchair users, we have poor circulation in general. So just being able to get standing upright, moving the legs as much as you can is always obviously very healthy. But for those of you that maybe have never stood up in your lives, or never thought that that was possible for you, or never did before your injury or your diagnosis, maybe you're watching this going, I've never stood up in my life and I don't feel like I need to. I would say try it if you can, do all the precautions necessary, talk to your doctor, but it's a really pretty cool feeling to be able to stand up again. For me it was, and I feel like it's a great thing for all of us, and also just in general for your circulation and your overall bone health as well. So we got to keep our bones healthy and strong as much as possible. And maybe even on that note, I'll do a little workout video for you guys of what equipment that I have at my home that I use weekly to just stay as healthy and as fit as possible. So I actually want to show you guys my leg braces and kind of explain to you how and why I had it made the way that I had it made. They look like little robot legs or something, very Terminator. Okay, so I'm gonna put down one of the legs. Okay, so these are my leg braces, and they are amazing. He literally did a mold, you guys saw in the video, but he did a mold of it. This is obviously where my thigh goes. I got a little legs. I got little legs. This goes just around here. They're a little sandy because if you guys saw my engagement shoot, I got in the sand. But they just loop around here. So this goes in and out, and then this is a pad. Got to make sure you guys have some padding on your leg braces. And then this is how I am able to lock out my knees. For those of you that don't know, okay, I have a spinal cord injury. I cannot lock out my knees. So I can move my hip flexors forward a little bit to engage the leg brace to move, but I have no sensation of locking out my knees. So this guy right here keeps my leg locked out, not fully locked out because you don't want to like hyperextend, and so it is a little slightly bent, just a little bit, which keeps it a little bit more safer. But this little guy right here is how I can unlock it. So there's a little lever, so when I'm standing up, I can just reach down and just push this and it unlocks, sorry. That is how I go from sitting to standing. It just locks on its own. So I push that forward, sit, and then just stand, and that's what it kind of looks like, if you can see that. Then right here, I have another strap here where on top of my knee, and then I have another strap that goes underneath my knee. So my knee sits right here, if you guys can see that okay. Obviously there's these three guys to lock them into place. And then my favorite part is the foot area. So this next part is the ankle area, and it goes all the way to my toes and back. And this is good because if you're shifting forward, so if you're a wheelchair user and you've stood up before, you know that standing like this feels a little bit better than standing like this. So you don't want to like snap your tendons in the back of your leg. So this is very, very, very sturdy, and it will protect your ankle and your ligaments that are in your calves so they don't snap, because obviously we all have like drop foot. Well, okay, not all of us maybe, but most of us, I do. You know, it makes the back of your calves tighter. So then you stretch your ankle out, you stretch your foot up, and it makes it, you know, it might snap. So you gotta be careful. But there's some padding inside here, right here, and there's some padding inside here, and there's some padding inside here. I did have to have them lower underneath here because it was hitting my sit bones. So just also be careful of that, you guys, just to get it really far away from your sit bone, because for about the first month and a half I didn't realize it until I like touched where the leg braces were, and I found that my sit bones was rubbing up against this plastic. So that's it. All right, so that is it for how I got my leg braces and introducing you guys to my leg braces and how they work. I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I hope you enjoyed all of the clips within the video, and I will see you in my next video.